What up, everybody? How y'all feel, man? Happy Sunday. I pray that everybody has had a great weekend and staying safe and staying out of trouble, staying out the way. Every Sunday, Mogul Minutes will be uploaded on the Mogul Minute TV YouTube channel. So please, if you haven't already, check it out, subscribe, share, comment, man. We at 120, you know what I'm saying? The goal is to get 500 by the end of the month and the next month, you know what I mean? That's what we shooting for. Shout out to all my supporters, man. We are at 10K listeners, monthly listeners on Spotify. We're at over 20K streams for Dre's Interlude. So I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's downloaded it, shared it, downloaded it again, listened to it on the daily, every playlist that it's a part of. I just want to give thanks to you all. Gotta give thanks, you know what I mean, to God, of course, first and foremost. And shout out to the inspiration to the song. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? It's love. Like it, you know, it's lit. Like that's all I can say, man. We doing it. And really that's all that really matters, is that the goal is being met. You know what I mean? However, with that being said, I know I don't do lives as much anymore. And I need to. What's poppin', big dog? I got some things I want to talk about, man. I don't do lives as often as I need to. And, you know, I want to discuss a lot that's going on out here, man. You know, I do my little wrap-ups when I can. So let me get to it. So, I don't know if y'all noticed, but in L.A., I was just in L.A. last month. Y'all see the picture with me next to Nip in the mural or whatever. They're vandalizing the mural right now. Like, it's been violated. Like, there's a gentleman who is bugging out. You know what I'm saying? He violated the mural. And and we believe, you know what I'm saying, that the police, the LAPD, really low-key trying to start a gang war. Because since Nip passed, rest in peace to the big homie, everything been cool. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. I mean, you still got your issues. Gangbanging is still gangbanging, but it ain't been as crazy as it was. And for that to be an issue that nobody's covering, I find a problem with that. Now, Nip is not Jesus. Don't ever get that twisted. I'm not saying that. But it's like, here's the main point that I want to get to with that. Because there's some other things I want to talk about too. And I'm going to try to be as fast as I can. Why don't we protect us? Like, what's up with that? Like, we don't never want to protect us. Like, we don't protect the honor, integrity of nothing that we have, bro. Like, nothing. That's why it'd be hard for leaders to want to step out there and lead, because you can do all you can do for a cause, for a community, for a race, and it's like, when it come to us, it don't matter. It just don't matter. We go right back to the same nonsense. And it's funny that it doesn't just stop at, you know, with the Martin Luther Kings and how we treated that situation and Malcolm X's and everybody that fought for the rights and blah, blah. Like, it don't stop there with how we currently are as black African Americans. It's even in gang culture. It's like, yo, a nigga, you know what I mean, put his life on the line to you know what I mean, to try to strive for change and bring unity to the gang. And it's like, so we out here, we thugging. Like, what? Like, and we don't, there's nothing sacred. Like, we don't keep nothing sacred, and I really have a problem with that. Pause. Feel free to comment on my gangsters and gangbanger homies, all my experts, my street niggas. Feel free to comment. But here's the next thing. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Great story. Great story. Great man. You know, full of a lot of wisdom, information, and understanding on what's going on in this current climate. I love what he's doing. Now, am I a fan of some of his delivery? Am I a fan of everything that he says and does? Absolutely not. But for the most part, absolutely. And the crazy thing is he is literally showing us, like, shedding real light on how the media treats black men. I just want y'all to understand what's going on here. So for years, what the analysts, for those of you who have not been abreast to the information that's going on, for years, you know what I'm saying, they as in the media have continuously talked down on black men, black athletes to be exact. That's his plight, the black athletes, right? So that is an issue. So Kwame was mentioned in a recent interview on All the Smoke podcast, which is with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. Gilbert Arenas was the the guest at the time, and somehow he ended up in the conversation, and they were saying things and kind of really diminishing, like, staying on the whole Kwame Brown was a bum joke. Ooh. All right, cool. So Kwame felt like some of the things that they were saying was wild disrespectful, and he checked them. Now, here's my problem. There is a war going on between beta males and alpha males, and the society in whole is trying to get rid of alpha males. We're not with none of that. Like, I'm not with none of that. Men need to be men. If you got something to say, if you disrespect me on a public forum and I check you, you need to apologize on a public forum. You dig what I'm saying? So now he's in this war where he, as in Kwame Brown, for those who need to, who I need to keep in the loop. He's in this war with Charlemagne the God, like, because Charlemagne the God was talking brazy. It's a lot. I'm trying to get to the point, y'all. I'm sorry, because I don't do these often. So it's like a lot of things that I've collected that I wanted to bring to you. But the thing that I want to say is this, guys, is we have to be mindful as the people of how much power we have. We have to be very vigilant and start paying attention to the way that this country views us. And when I say this country, I'm going to talk about media. Let's just talk media for a minute. I don't want to get into everything else with the politics. Y'all know what's up with that too. I just want to talk media. Do you know, as a person who has a marketing and promotion company, do you understand just how influential media is to us? You know what I'm saying? Yes, exactly. Make that apology as loud as the disrespect. Exactly. So do you guys understand the power in which we, the consumers, have with the algorithms in these platforms? Do you understand that? Like, when you look at cancel culture, if cancel culture was used properly, we could see things that we need to see. See, the problem is this with us. They count on us to continuously be stupid to the point where they blatantly lie to us about just about everything because they know we're emotional and they know we won't check. They know we won't check, or we won't do our due diligence to challenge the status quo, so they continue to do what they want to do. Now, in these Mogul Minutes, or when I do these lives, I get deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try not to get super deep because I got to go in a minute. But I just wanted to put this on your brain today as you go into your week, just being mindful to the fact that you contribute to this world that we live in. You contribute to the society that we live in, both social media-wise and in real life. You contribute. You contribute. What you give energy to blossoms. What you don't give energy to dies. The conversations that we be having, there's so many like different levels to it. It's just like, if we would have conversations in a more healthy manner, we could find some common ground. Like the issues between male and female in dating in this current climate of dating. Like, things have changed. We should talk about economic structures. Men, we should have conversations about the importance of mental health and making that okay for us to make sure that that is well. Like that, like we should have conversations about economic balance. We should ask our women, ladies, because women have evolved. Women have been given a platform to evolve, which I champion. But now we need to have conversations about the reconstruction and restoration within the Black families, the Black communities. And the only reason why I'm mentioning Black opposed to everybody is because Black is what I know, because I am Black. You understand? And from what I'm seeing, everybody else seems to have some sort of understanding. It just seems to be us that got all this discord going on, but we spend the most money. I'm just saying, we got all these issues and we spend the most money and we can't get half the reparations. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Paul Mooney. You know what I mean? I just feel like at the end of the day, again, with all that's going on with the media, they lie to us on a regular basis. Some of our Black leaders lie on a regular basis. And one more thing I want to say about Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown also he's using his platform correctly. Shout out to the guy again. He just got Judge Joe Brown on as a guest on his YouTube channel, and they did an interview. If y'all have not seen it, please go see it. Every colored person on this live, Go see that Kwame Brown interview with Judge Joe Brown. You will not be disappointed, okay? Shout out to Judge Joe Brown, real man, real alpha male, talking heavy. He was giving some real deep history lessons and some more stuff about what's going on in the people that we deal with. The third thing that I want to discuss briefly, thank you all for coming in, bringing in. The third thing that I want to discuss is some encouragement. This is my encouragement portion. We are going into another month. Whatever you didn't accomplish last month is over. You know what I'm saying? Get back on it. The year is still young. Get it and get it done. Whatever it is that you want to do. No more excuses of why you can't do it. There is no excuses. None. There is no excuse whatsoever why you can't do what you need to do. Period. You know what I mean? So I just want to encourage you on that to take full advantage of your opportunities. If you guys, I am planning this is a sneak peek for everybody on this live. I'm planning a caviar brunch. The location and everything else and the date will be disclosed at a later time. I hope to see all of you there. It will be it's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be lit. Got to shout out the brand. You know what I mean? Please feel free to purchase some clothing. Amen. All right. But on a serious note, man, I love talking to you guys because first of all, to get different viewpoints, but to also contribute and do what I do best as well, which is give motivation and give, hope and give, information and knowledge and just to let you guys know that you're not in this alone, to remind you guys to wake up when we need to wake up. 'Cause right now we need to wake up. Absolutely. There's too much going on, within the government, within our communities that we do not know about. And I'm tired of them assuming that we don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, as I make this statement, there are, people who do care and people who are doing what they're doing. And that's great. So shout out to them who are already doing that. I'm not talking to them. I'm here to bring the information to the people who may not be aware of what's going on. For all of you guys who voted for Biden, I'm going to be quiet, but all I will say is please pay attention to these bills that he's passing. Please pay attention to what the ramifications are behind this free money. Please pay attention to what's going on in the climate, because the older generation are not going to be the generation that suffer. It's going to be ours and our kids. That's all I'm saying. I ain't speaking bad about him. I ain't saying nothing about all that. I'm just saying pay attention to what he's doing, because he's counting on us. Well, not he. They are counting on us to continue to be stupid, to continue to be unaware, to continue to be uninterested, to continue to be uncooperative. Like, that's what they're hoping they do, so everything can get passed. If it was not for us, I just want to can I talk my piece, please? Okay. If it was not for us contributing the way that we contribute votes, I don't want to hear another person say that our votes don't matter, because you see it does. Why do you think they pander to us so much? And really, it's disrespectful. I just want y'all to know that. And I come from the hood. I just want you to know that. Like, the hood. Like, it's disrespectful when they pander to us, because how they do it is, like, for instance, I didn't even pay attention to Hillary Clinton when she was doing her campaign. And she mentioned, vote for her because she keeps hot sauce in her purse. And we got excited. We got excited. Did you notice how much they're integrating rap with everything? Did you know that? Did you notice that? And then on one side, shout out to the brothers. What's up, brother? What's poppin'? Shout out to the brothers who are getting a bag. That's a placement. You know what I'm saying? So when you see McDonald's do a McRib and they got Travis Scott there, you know who they was aiming at too. So when do we, as smart as we are, because we're intelligent enough to have these memes and do all of this stuff, when do we start saying, we don't really accept that? That's pretty disrespectful. And actually, you are not invited to the cookout because you're not even being true to yourself. I'm just asking. And again, please comment. Show me some love. I got about 5 more minutes. I just want to know, when do we start saying, yeah, that's not going to fly? Yeah, you put our beat on it, so what? Like, I'm not with none of that. Or like, no. So then my last, it's so much. I'm sorry, y'all. It's so much that has been going on that I have not spoken about. Let me calm down. Calm down, King. Okay. All right, here we go. This stuff is coming from here. I want that to be made clear. Consider me somebody in your life who is going to tell you the truth, who's going to challenge you, who's going to check you, who has nothing but love for you, and who genuinely wants you to excel. And I'm talking to everybody on this live, those outside of the live. If you know me and you're blessed to be in my space, you know that this is the truth. Nothing but love for y'all. Nothing but genuine, excitement for you guys to grow and manifest and be who God says for you to be. But I want you to know what's going on. So consider when you hear me do these rants or you hear me do my breakdowns on my lives and you pop in, this is what you're going to expect. You're going to see some God in here. You're going to hear some knowledge in here, some wisdom in here, some facts in here, and some encouragement in here. Because that's what we need. You feel me? So here we go. All I'm saying is it's already real, but it's going to be a bit more real, and we got to do better. Now, everybody says that. Yeah, I know we got to do better, but what's the solution? The solution is love. The solution is realizing what's going on. The solution is even starting to ask yourself, why am I the way that I am? Like, why do I think like that? Why does that bother me? You know what I'm saying? Why does that? What is that? Why? Shout out to you, good brother. I appreciate that, man. Tap in, man. I love to hear it. I want to hear the results, nigga. Yeah, that's what I want to hear, bro. Why do I conceptualize things the way that I do, and why am I accepting poisonous behavior? You know what I'm saying? Like, we really got to have those questions. And so I want to tell everybody on this live today to challenge yourself this week to find out something new about yourself that either you didn't know, honestly, or that you did not want to believe was true. And when you find it out, let's get rid of it. Let's fix it. When you find out the one, just give me one. Nobody's going to know you did it but God and your spouse probably or your family. Just one thing about yourself. Just one. Find out one thing, and how you find out is you ask yourself the questions. Matter of fact, I believe that everybody on this live knows God, right? That's where we'll leave it today because I don't got time. You know God. If you do, ask him. Like, yo, Lord, can you show me why I do this? What is this? Can you show me that? Like, what is this? Because I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I push people away. I don't know why I steal. I don't know why I lie habitually. I don't know why I backbite. I don't know why I do this stuff. Could you show me what this is, please? Give it a week. That means Monday to Sunday. Give it a week. Write it down. And when you find out what it is, attack it. Every time you find yourself about to do it, say, I'm not going to do that. Do you know how easy it is to talk about people? Do you know we're not supposed to do that? That's chatty patty behavior. That's what we say in New York. You're chatty patty. Like you talking, right? You wilding. When I heard Dame Dash break that down as a fellow Harlemer, he broke that down to me. I paid attention to that and said, I'm not doing that no more. So anytime I found myself talking about somebody that wasn't in my presence, whether it's their business, interest, whatever it is, I cut it off. I don't know, bro. I don't even know. That's crazy. We not about to do that. That was something that I had to be more conscious. I had to be conscious about. You know what I'm saying? As you mature as a man and you grow up and you realize there are certain things that are not like men. We not doing that. Like, why are we talking about somebody else's money? That's why Maul didn't like Charlemagne the God. Like, why are we talking about another man's pockets? What are you doing? And I live in Baltimore right now, and I notice for a fact a lot of men here pocket watch. That is one of the gayest, excuse me. Sorry. That is one of the not male things to do. Men don't care about other men. I don't care about any other man that is not me. Outside of genuine yo, I want you to succeed, brother. Let's build glory. Outside of that, what other men are doing with their life, I don't care about. That's weird to me. Like, why am I concerned about what another man is doing? Why am I concerned about another man's pockets? Where do y'all learn that from? What? Ew. Like, what? All right. So next, we're going to move forward in closing. Exactly, bro. In closing with this, again, y'all, it's all love. It all comes from love. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate everything that you guys contribute to me, contribute to the company, contribute to everything, man. And to be able to have this platform to share my information, share my knowledge, share my insight on things in hopes that it could help shed some light for you and help you and what you got going on. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. But exactly. It is. It's all of the above. Last thing I want to challenge the men on this live today and tell everybody that's on this live, tell somebody you love them, give them a call, send them a text, send them a voice clip. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I love you. We ain't got to talk. We don't gotta do all that. Just want to let you know I love you, because there's nothing worse than having the opportunity, not taking an opportunity, and then the opportunity no longer be available. And now you stuck with regret. If you're a Christian, I'm going to ask you this. Have you asked somebody if they knew the Lord today, this week? People are leaving from here quickly. And it's our job to make sure that they know where they're going at. I'm just going to keep it a bean. I'm going to keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta stop being about the surface level things. I mean, how many of you have spouses that you know aren't saved and ain't even asked, have they given their life to Christ yet? Like, that's crazy. How do I love you and I don't care about your soul? How do I love you and I don't care about your money? I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? How do I love you and I don't really care about yourself, like your being as a whole? Like, I only care about surface level things. Men, like, it's time for us to be more in tune with who we are, because we're more than just our abilities to provide and protect. I just want to, if I'm the first person to tell you that, let me tell you that. You are more than your ability to have sex, to provide and protect. You're more than that too. Those are important, but you're more than that too. Your value doesn't stop. I'm losing views. Your value doesn't stop at those things. So don't stop working on those other things. Who you are as a father, who you are as a man, those intangibles. Are you integral, honorable, respectful? You know what I'm saying? Like, those things matter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just focus on that. But just please make sure that you tell somebody you love them. Excuse me, fellas, tap into all those things today, this week, man. I'm praying for all of you guys. Let's go. I got some big things coming up. Can't wait to share with you all. The website should be done next week. I'm excited about that. You'll be able to order your merch. Ladies, ooh, you too, ooh. Working on the activewear line as well. Can't wait for that, because that's all I'm wearing. Like, I'm coming to events speaking with the activewear on. But love y'all, man. I'm about to get myself together, and DM me, man, if you want to talk. You know what I mean? You want to set up an appointment, want to get busy, want to change your life, want to get your life together. Tap in with me. Let's get to it. I'm still accepting clients. I'm accepting clients till July. So let's go. God bless y'all. You heard?